So amanya gange nze Kano Alan Kitanda nga nze akulira kyetwandiyise board ekulira SACCOs zonna mu Uganda gye tuyita Uganda Cooperative Saving and Credit Union ukusku. Ekitebe kyaffe kiri Maganje Kampala ku lw'ebbombo. So olwaleero tuli wano e Kyankwanzi nga ekitulese wa Kyankwanzi tugenda kubeerawo ennaku 5 naye ekitulese wano e Kyankwanzi nti Kyankwanzi ogenda okulaba nti erina ebintu byegenze ekola nga institution okubeera nti ekyusiza obulamu bw'abantu n'endowooza nti bwe tutunulira kakati ekintu kye twogerako SACCOs kakati buli muntu at least mu Uganda bwe twogerera kati alinayo ekintu ekyekussa ku SACCO kyamanyi n'okubeera nti n'abasinga bali mu SACCO. So tutunulira SACCO nti kakati kyekintu ekyantuyambye ngaffe abantu mu Uganda okwekulaakulanya nga bwe kiri mu nsi endala. Genda baganda baffe eb'e Kenya olaba nti buli muntu at least alina SACCO gyakola ki gyayera nti gyalimu SACCO omuyamba akasente nti zino banks zetulina ennene ziwola oluusi abantu abalina bye twandiyise nga omusingo. Omuntu ateekayo ekyapa ne bamuwa loan, omuntu ateekayo emmoroka ne bamuwa loan, omuntu ateekayo bizinesi ne bamuwa loan. Naye kakati waliwo bannaffe abatalina mataka agali registered, waliwo bannaffe abatalina wadde musingo. Naye kakati zino SACCOs zituyamba nti abantu ngaabo bwe baba nga bavuddeyo era omulamwa guno kisinziira ne ku bukulembeze okuviira ddala waggulu. President kyabadde atugamba, president ng'agamba buli muntu alina okubeerako mu SACCO. SACCO eyo wabeerawo obuyambi bwonna buyita mu ki mu SACCO. So olwaleero tuli wano okubeera nti tutanya ensonga yeffe abakulembeze tukoze omulimu gwaffe, yeffe abakulembeze tuli babuvunaanyizibwa, yeffe abakulembeze bannaffe be bagambye nti bannaffe batuwadde obuvunaanyizibwa oba okubeera nti tuddukanya SACCOs tukoze ogwaffe, oba tugambye nti abajega babe baseeri abagezi bakole ki babbe sente bazitwale. So omulamu gwaleero nti tuzze wano okubeera nti ffenna twebuuza mu myaka 5 twandibadde ne SACCO eziyimiridde ku mulamwa ki nti nga bwe kiri n'ogamba nti ogenze Kenya olaba nti SACCOs kakati zirina omutemwa oba zirina ekintu ekinene ennyo kyezicontributinga mu byenfuna by'e Kenya. So ne wano tulina potential era myaka 5 mbagamba nti SACCOs zino ezimu mulaba Wazalendo weeri kati kubanga eyo njitegeera bulungi nnyo, mulaba Police SACCO, mulaba Usalama, ezo SACCOs zonna ziraze. Waliwo SACCO ezeeyo mu Western zima medical zikyamuhunga People's SACCO zikagarama Rushere. Zino SACCOs ziraze nti mu butuufu n'abantu aba bulijjo basevinga nga temuli sente ya evudde bweru. So nkubiriza bannayuganda nti twettanire SACCOs zino n'ekikulu nti obukulembeze kyekintu ekikulu kubanga obukulembeze bwe buleeta biri ebirala. Bwe tubeera nga tulina obukulembeze bulungi then kiba kitegeeza nti ne SACCO tezigenda kukulakulana. So olwaleero tuli wano okubeera nti twegeyaamu twogera era twewa amagezi kubanga wano bulolaba abantu nga bakungaanye sigamba nti omuntu teyandibadde wuwe naye kiba kitegeeza nti muzze okunywa ku kikopo kyekimu. Onakugamba ffe tukola bwe tutyo, onakugamba ffe tukola bwe tutyo, onakugamba ffe tukola bwe tutyo. Then bwe tuba tumaliriza abantu bagenda kuddayo balabe kiki ekyokukola okubeera nti bayamba SACCOs okukula era n'okubeera nga zikyaliwo. Kakati SACCOs nsembyeyo era wedda njogera wali SACCOs kati twakafuna SACCOs 76 nga tulina ba delegates ba board members ba CEOs n'aba supervisory committee twakafuna 203 era tugenda kubeera wano ennaku 5. tuzze wano kubanga nti wano first of all olaba nti environment nnungi. Ekyokubiri nti bw'obadde mu rumu muli omukulu wa wano gwe twandiyise nga headmaster wa wano atuyisizza mu gye twandiyise political ideology, engeri y'okutegeramu ebintu bitambula bitya, n'akuwa obuwonvu bw'ekintu. Ekintu kino okubeera nti tutuuka ku level ey'okubeera nti ffe abakulira SACCOs kitandikira obukulembeze. Nti ekintu kitoyinza kiyiga kubanga eri singa twandibadde eri mu hotels ez'e Kampala, twandibadde tuli mu bantu ono economist ono financial manager ne batusomesa ne tuddayo. Naye wano background y'okubeera nti tuli bakulembeze etandikira mu gye tuyita ideology, etandikira mu bintu bye tuyita pan-Africanism. Okiraba socio-economic transformation. Omuntu n'akuwa story ng'omuntu bwaze nga akulaakulana. Atugambye nti abantu 50 baava e Bungereza ne bajja ne bawamba abantu almost abaali benkana ng'emitwalo 5 naye abantu bameka 5. Ekyo kyasoboka kitya? Kyasoboka. So ebintu ebyo bw'obirelatinga n'obirelatinga gye tuyita political ideology, ebyo politics owekina science oyo n'obigatta ne bwe tuli kati oyinza okufuna gy'okola ki gy'ogenda. Oluusi twagala okgenda gye tugenda naye nga tetumanyi gye tuva, tetumanyi we tuyimiridde, naye ng'olaba omuntu ayagala adduke ayite waakola ki, ayagala kudduka emisinde ayite n'owantu weyakola ki weyandibadde ng'atuuza. So ekyo kye kituleetedde obuzibu okubeera nti tutunuulira ebintu oluusi bya kisaazisaazi, nti bw'ogamba abantu tulina policy development model oli ajja gikubamu ebituli. Omulimu gwaffe abasinga kukuba buli mu kintu ki bituli. So okujja wano olwaleero tuzze wano ku mulamwa nti twagala okweteekateeka nga ffe abakulembeze mu myaka 5 egijja tugenda kubeerawa, era SACCO movement twagala etuukewa, era twagala abantu abakulembeze aba SACCOs zino babeere bantu ki. Ogwo gwe mulamwa lwaki tuzze wano.
My name is Dr. Sylvester Ndirora Mukama, the Chief Executive Officer of Uganda Cooperative Savings and Credit Union, the apex of SACCOs in Uganda, and our mandate is to organize and develop the SACCO sector in Uganda. So why are we here today, the 20th of July 2026? As you are aware, the SACCO sector is growing, but as it grows, it also has some challenges, which challenges need a combined effort to discuss the problems and come up with solutions to these problems. And we thought that we would have this first leaders summit in a place that is secure, a place that is quiet, and a place where if you are here, you forget about home and you concentrate on the matters concerning the SACCO sector. As you are aware, SACCOs have different challenges. One of them we can say governance issues, management issues, and today cyber threats. But one of the biggest challenges that we are facing today is contradictions in the law. And I know many of you have heard that SACCOs are having what we call multiple regulators. And the owners who are members are worried that if we, the members, cannot have decisions about our own institutions, and we are that people who do not even appreciate the SACCO business model want to decide on our behalf, they get worried. And this is one of the reasons that we are here, and is one of the issues that we are going to talk about. How can we streamline the existing laws so that the members are not affected? And as you are aware, of course, we have been having threats over issues of regulations issued by Bank of Uganda that come 30th of September. There can be some what I call for me things that can pull down the SACCO sector. So we believe, since we are able to get an extension from 31st March of this year to 30th of September, so if we put together our heads as leaders of SACCOs, then we are able to also get solutions. And of course, we have invited a number of stakeholders so that we can genuinely discuss the problems that are affecting SACCOs and then also come up with solutions to these problems. And this is why we're here.
Yes, talking about the solutions, what progress has so far been made over the past years?
Well, when you look back 10 to 15 years, you'll see that there is a lot of appreciation of members, communities, government, and other key stakeholders to appreciate the SACCO business model. I know at one time it was very hard to go into a community and you find there a SACCO, and moreover a vibrant SACCO. But today, wherever you move, I think even when you are moving to Kyankwanzi, you also saw Kyankwanzi SACCO, which is also a strong SACCO. So I can say the progress is we have had growth in membership of SACCOs. We have also had growth in savings of SACCOs. We have seen growth in loan portfolio, and then also growth in total assets. I can say that in terms of the top, if I can mention about the top 10 SACCOs, we have one of the biggest SACCOs having more than 1.4 trillion shillings in total what? Assets. And we have also seen community SACCOs like Mushango SACCO being among the best top 2 SACCOs, and yet it is a community SACCO. Mushanga SACCO, I can mention Chamunga SACCO, I can mention Millennium 2012 SACCO, I can mention Kitugum SACCO, I can mention Bugade SACCO from eastern Uganda. So these SACCOs have grown. Then also, in terms of professionalism, I know when you also look at the caliber of leaders that we have today, they are leaders who are informed. Look at the management team, the CEOs. These are CEOs who are professionals. Gone are those days where commercial banks would come, where SACCOs would poach from commercial banks. Instead, today, commercial banks and other microfinance institutions are poaching staff from SACCOs, which means that really there has been a lot of investment into this sector. Secondly, government. You see today, government has come up with interventions to support communities through SACCOs. Take an example of the parish development SACCOs, and a lot of money has been injected into these institutions. All this is meant to grow, develop communities and individuals in our communities. Talk also about Emyoga. Yeah, constituency-based Emyogas, SACCOs, which are on specialization. So there is a lot that is happening today, and we are happy. What we only need to do is to ensure that what is working well is maintained, and what is not working well, or what is a threat or a gap, we look for an action point that is going to turn it into strength. The key issue here is about the contradicting laws. You see, when you read the MDI Act, you read the Tier 4 Microfinance Institutions Act, and then the Cooperative Societies Act as amended, there are several sections that are contradictory. And then also, when you look at the Tier 4 Microfinance Institutions and Money Lenders Act, originally we thought, yes, would have an authority, but because of the RAPEX, also UMRA was taken to Ministry of Finance. And now we are not so sure amongst these three regulators who are contradicting who is adequate for our sector. But the sector believes in two things. One, there should be one law for all SACCOs in Uganda. The number two, there should be one single regulator for all these For all these SACCOs. But of course, with a framework whereby if SACCOs are not yet ready, or if they have not yet grown to that level of being put under prudential regulations, then they can do what we call regulations. But if you want to get a better case for this, you look at our neighbors in Kenya, where we have SASRA, and they are using a SACCO-specific regulatory authority. And we believe we can also do that. And we know with these engagements, very soon, Bank of Uganda, UMURA, and Ministry of Trade, we shall come to one position and agree who that one single regulator will be for the SACCOs. I want to make it very clear that SACCOs are not fearing regulation. SACCOs are in for regulation. But what we need is a legal framework that is streamlined. And if we can do that, look at the existing laws, harmonize them, and then also look at one law and then one regulator for the sector. Thank you.
The future of SACCOs and how we can secure SACCOs and improve their governance. And this is a difficult issue. We want our people to have confidence in SACCOs that their money will be safe. And secondly, that they can obtain access credit when they need it for investment, for seed, for inputs, and so on. So increasing that confidence, improving management of the SACCOs so that people can trust the SACCOs is very, very important. If you don't trust an institution, you can't put your money there. So this is what we're talking about, and we are trying to see what are the various ways that could be attempted to improve management, to increase digital capacities of these SACCOs to keep proper records and proper accounts, and also to increase their capacity. For example, if the PDM money is being passed through them, that increases their capacity. But then also we want the SACCOs to start working closely together. We find that those who have been able to come together and become branches of one unit, there are 5, there are 10, there are 12, they are increasing their capacity. They're becoming, they are better able to provide capital to their members, and also at a cheaper rate. And these are very important matters.
Now, Professor, looking ahead, what is now your vision of the future of Uganda Cooperatives movement, and what role should government or regulators and cooperatives play in ensuring the future of?
Yeah, the history of the cooperative movement has had ups and downs. We had some very important, very powerful cooperatives, and they failed. But some are still going on. Like Bugishu Cooperative Union is still going on. Wanyankore Kweterana is still going on, and so on. So there is still hope. Or the fact that some companies fail doesn't mean that capitalism has failed. So we can still attempt to learn from the past and work together closely with the government to make sure that the laws governing the cooperatives are effective and effectively implemented, regulated, so that the cooperatives can become stronger and stronger, because this is one of the best ways that we can organize our people to come to bring their capital together to grow in their capacity to organize companies. Without that capacity, without capital, we can't go very far.
Yes, Professor, you are talking about
okutuula wamu ne twogera ne tuyiga n'ongamba ebifo ebiwo n'engamba ebifo ewange bwetu bwe tuyiga kirungi nnyo era kiri kisaanidde kibeerewo buli mwaka tutegeragane tuwulire tumanye ebigenda mu maaso Acholi bigenda mu maaso Ankole bigenda mu maaso Busoga kiba kirungi nnyo okuyiga n'abalala abakola emirimu nga yaffe.
Enkwata y'ensimbi mu SACCOs kubanga kibuubawa kubanga babeesiga bamembers babeesiga ne bwe bateresa ensimbi bubaka kiboowa abakulira SACCOs ezo.
Kintu kikulu nnyo SACCO teyinza kubeerawo abantu bwe baba nga tebakwesiga. Abantu bwe baba nga tebeesiga SACCO gijja kufa kubanga bajja mu ssente. Olaba ne banka ennene abantu bwe bakujjamu obwesige bajja mu ssente zaabwe neefa. Ekintu ekikulu ekisooka mu banka obwesige nanka trust kubanga abantu bamanyi nti ssente zaabwe ziri safe, ssente zaabwe tebagenda kuzirya. Ekyo bwe kivaawo ekiba kiwedde tokyalina banka tokyalina SACCO. Ekyo kinamba emu mmanye nti bwe nteekamu siringi zange omutwalo bweba ngwetaaga nja kubeerayo naye bwe wabeerawo okulonda ezo awo kiba kiwedde tokyali banka efa.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kwa majina naitwa Swaleh Salim na mimi niko msimamizi wa SACCO inayoitwa Yopsa Microfinance. Yopsa Microfinance ni SACCO ambayo kwamba inakutaniwa kwa mjini wa Fort Portal. Tunafanya Islamic Microfinance. Na leo niko na furaha tele kwa kusema eti serikali na kampuni zinginezo walifanya mkutano ya watu ama wasimamizi wa hizi organizations kwa kusaidia kupata nafasi ya kushare ideas ama kutanisha mawazo kwa vile tunaweza tukainua watu kutoka kwa ufakara. Asante sana.
My name is Namtevi Esther Elizabeth. I come from Kalangala district. I represent Sese Oil Palm Growers SACCO and I'm a treasurer in that SACCO. So we've come here for a 5 days training which is about SACCO's resilience, and this is our first day. The morning was very good. We had our morning drills, we had exercises, keeping our lives healthy. That is very good when you're working in a SACCO, because most of our work we sit so much, but if we learn more about health, it is so good. We've heard about our nation, where it came from, about the 2040 vision. It was just a reminder because we know about it. We've been taught about strategies that can help our SACCOs to grow and how we can help our members to eradicate poverty, which is the main aim for our president. Here we've learned about, actually we got to know about the taxes that we are going to be, the SACCOs are going to be exempted from, only that it is not yet confirmed, and we are very happy about it because we've had it in the last 5 years and it has worked for us. We are very happy about it. Yeah, that is all I remember.
Okay, I'm called Jenny Adituha. I'm a vice chairperson Isia SACCO, found in southwestern Uganda, and the main branch is in Ibanda. We have come here to join other circles in the country. We are on the training, or we are in first circle leadership summit, and we hope to gain much since it is our first time. We expect our members to go back when we are fully changed, when we can fully govern our circles for the future sustainability of our circles. Thank you.